Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that is super important for anyone thinking about getting a pet. The real costs involved. Now, I know what you're thinking. When you see that adorable puppy or kitten, all you can imagine are cuddles and fun. But trust me, there's a lot more to it than just the initial adoption fee. Bringing a furry friend into your life is a huge commitment, both emotionally and financially. So, let's break down everything you need to know, from the one-time expenses to the ongoing monthly bills, to help you decide if you're truly ready. First up, let's talk about the initial one-time costs. This is the money you'll need to shell out right at the beginning. The biggest one is often the adoption or purchase fee. This fee usually covers initial vaccinations, spaying or neutering, and a microchip, which is actually a great deal. It really varies by breed and location. But that's just the start. Once you bring your new buddy home, you'll need a whole shopping list of supplies. Keeping your pet mentally stimulated is crucial for their happiness and can prevent destructive behaviors. All these initial supplies can easily add up to another $200 to $500, depending on the quality and brands you choose. It's easy to get carried away, but starting with the essentials is key. Now, let's move on to the ongoing, recurring costs. This is where the real long-term financial planning comes in. A large dog will obviously eat much more than a small cat. They're essential for training and bonding, but they do add to the monthly grocery bill. Next on the list of recurring costs is veterinary care. This is a big one and can be unpredictable. This yearly visit can cost between $100 and $300. These are monthly medications that are absolutely essential for your pet's health, and they typically cost between $20 and $50 a month. For cats, you'll be buying litter regularly, which can add another $10 to $25 to your monthly expenses. So, just for the basics: food, preventative meds, and litter, you're already looking at a significant monthly budget. But what about the unexpected costs? This is the part that many new pet owners don't fully prepare for, and it can be a major source of stress. Just walking in the door can cost over $100, and that's before any tests or treatments. Diagnostic tests like X-rays or blood work can run into the hundreds, and emergency surgery can easily cost thousands of dollars. This is why having an emergency fund specifically for your pet is so important. A good rule of thumb is to have at least $1,000 to $2,000 set aside. A great way to manage these unpredictable vet costs is pet insurance. It works similarly to human health insurance. You pay a monthly premium, which can range from $20 to over $60 depending on your pet's age, breed, and the coverage you choose. When you have a vet bill, you pay it up front, submit a claim, and the insurance company reimburses you for a percentage of the cost after you've met your deductible. It might seem like just another monthly expense, but it can be an absolute lifesaver if your pet needs major surgery or ongoing treatment for a chronic condition. It provides peace of mind, knowing you won't have to make a difficult decision based on your finances. Let's not forget about other potential costs that might pop up. For example, grooming. A single grooming session can cost anywhere from $50 to over $150. Even some long-haired cats might need professional grooming. Then there's training. While you can do a lot of training at home, sometimes professional help is needed. These group classes can cost a couple of $100s for a multi-week course. If your pet develops behavioral issues like separation anxiety or aggression, you might need to hire a private trainer or a veterinary behaviorist, which can be much more expensive. What if you travel? You'll need to budget for pet care while you're away. Alternatively, you could hire a pet sitter to come to your home, which might be a similar price or even more, depending on the level of care required. These costs can add up quickly, especially for longer trips. And finally, let's think about the end-of-life costs. This is a difficult topic, but it's a reality of pet ownership. When the time comes, humane euthanasia, cremation, or burial services also have associated costs. It's another expense to be mindful of in the long-term plan for your pet's life. So, when you add it all up, the first year of owning a pet can be the most expensive, often costing well over $1,000 or even $2,000. After that, you can expect to spend, on average, anywhere from $500 to over $2,000 per year for the rest of your pet's life. Of course, this is a huge range, and it really depends on your pet's size, breed, health, and the lifestyle choices you make. The goal here isn't to scare you away from getting a pet. The love, companionship, and joy they bring to our lives are truly priceless. But it's so important to go into it with your eyes wide open. Being financially prepared means you can give your pet the best possible care without putting yourself under financial strain. It allows you to focus on all the wonderful parts of having a pet. Before you bring a new animal home, sit down, create a realistic budget, and start an emergency fund. Your future self and your future pet will thank you for it. Thanks so much for watching today. I hope this breakdown was helpful. If you're a pet owner, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's been your most unexpected pet expense? Let's share our experiences and help each other out. And if you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. We'll see you in the next one.